Hello, my name is David, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Eduflow. At Eduflow, we try to make your online learning collaborative and social. In the old days, most of the training we had in the world was offline. We would meet face to face with our colleagues and we would learn together. We would sit around a table and talk and share. And then COVID happened, and with COVID, everything moved online. So today, most of our learning experiences are online, but unfortunately, they are missing a lot of the things we liked from the past. Most learning today online is just videos and quizzes. And maybe if you're lucky, you get to sit on a Zoom call, but it's not the same, right? So people are getting very tired of Zoom. They're getting very tired of sitting on video meetings all day. We're trying to online learning a bit differently. So Edgeflow, the future of e-learning. And for us, that means a lot of collaboration. It means a lot of social interaction with your colleagues, and it means online learning that's just more engaging. And Eduflow is a lightweight, modern learning management system to facilitate these kind of learning experiences. Here's a demo of Eduflow running on my slides. So you can see I'm clicking around, I'm showing videos, I'm editing the course to add content. So this is just kind of to give you a little bit of an idea about how Eduflow looks, how it feels, how it works, how easy it is to set up a small course in Eduflow with, in this case, video recordings from people in the organization, sharing ideas with each other, adding a certificate activity, and so on. So what is it that makes Eduflow special? Well, we think about three specific things when we talk about how we can make online learning good. The first is to make it active and asynchronous. Active means we want people to do something when they learn. We don't just want them to sit and watch and read. And the other thing is that we want to allow them to do this in an asynchronous manner. So instead of always requiring people to sit at Zoom calls at the right time, we allow people to communicate on text, on video recordings, and so on with each other. Then we want learning to be collaborative. We want people to learn from each other. We want them to teach each other. This is a really good way for people to learn, but it's also a really good way for organizations to scale training without having to record a bunch of videos of different topics. And then finally, we want Eduflow to have a lot of power and flexibility. We know that no courses are the same, and we want to allow the instructors to make exactly the learning experience that they think is best for their teams. So in short, we want to turn your learners into social mentors, because the people you have in your organization is the biggest strength. And if you can leverage that to build training, then you have a massive advantage. And we want Eduflow to allow you to do that very quickly. It shouldn't be a days process to set up a small course. In Eduflow, you can set up something in 5 minutes. Most organizations have many tools, of course, and we want to play together with all the other tools. So Eduflow can work as a standalone system, or it can integrate with all the learning technology you already have in your organization today. We also work well with other video tools, collaboration tools, productivity tools, and so on. I've collected a few stories from some of our customers. We have users in thousands of institutions around the world. And this is everything from small universities or big companies or small startups, right? So today I've picked a few. The first is Google, one of our larger customers. And at Google, we're being used for a bunch of different things. But for example, we're used for sales training. And that means that people in Google, they'll go and record video pitches, for example, and then they'll give each other peer feedback on these video pitches. They'll get feedback from their colleagues, they'll get feedback from their managers, and they'll learn to do a perfect pitch. And Google is super happy, right? They're saying we're fostering a sense of community and allowing them to scale learning to thousands of people. Another example is ETH Zurich, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And at ETH, what we're helping them with is to make their online learning more engaging by teaching people critical thinking skills. And this happens through communication between the students, peer feedback, and so on. And then the last one, this is here in Asia, right? So it's Hyper Island. It's a modern business school based out of Singapore. And they use Eduflow for a lot of their online programs. And they're very happy. They say that it saved them a tremendous amount of time in managing their courses and that the students are super happy. And actually we see a lot of people coming to Eduflow because they used it at Hyper Island and now they want to bring it back to the companies they work at. So that's a huge testament to the product. As a company, we're happy, we're growing, especially after COVID. There's a huge demand for online learning and we're here to help serve that. And as a team, we're a small, tightly knit team. We are 12 people. We have a few of us in Copenhagen, but we're spread around the world. And in terms of Asia, we have customers around Asia: Singapore, India, South Korea, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaysia, Japan. But in the big scheme of things, Asia is still a small part of our business. So we would love to take Eduflow to more in Asia, to more customers, to more partners, to more collaborations. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to see a demo, please reach out and I'll be happy to give you one. Thanks a lot.